welcome to episode 6 of Yes, Your Grace. I think we're going to bite the bullet right here, and we're going to prepare our general for the final battle so we can use him. It's going to drop our money down to like 3, which is pretty darn bad. I kind of wish we'd gotten more from that new inn. Oh well, we will survive, but let's try and get everything ready for the battle. And we need to get more lords around. Hey, our general's home. I've led my men to fight the Radovian bandits who attacked the village recently. They were nothing but a bunch of young, drunk Radovians. We took them all out with ease. Thank you. Hopefully there won't be any more raids. Jonas, those buffoons with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some money and I will pay you back in a week, he said. I'll break his legs if I see him. Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. Now here's off to Calador, the other end of the world, probably enjoying hot sunshine in Caladi's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell can I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold. I don't have that money. I have 3 gold. I don't think I can help you. Besides, if I lend you the money, I'll probably end up with the same way you have. Hope you find this fellow. In that case, I'm sorry to bother you, Your Grace. Guess not everyone is as naive as I was. Jonas made a real fool out of me. That was... I don't even know what your name was. Who was that? Ooh. Help the Lady Masha. Banker! I refuse. Go away. Peasant. Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the market. Petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue to my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? No, you can't have gold, and I don't have a witch, so... No problem. There's so many sick people in Davern, and the king does not prioritize healthcare. Oh, that's a topical discussion right now, but let's not touch on that. Your queue isn't even half as big as mine. I've also got an army coming. Torlando, Ekam, to you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well, in good shape and mind. Your Grace is Torlando, rider known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me. Not just Torlando, I am Torlando the Wonderful, writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms experiencing the artistic renaissance. The popularity of him is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Yells, Calador, Baravia, and Radovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well, what can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. Working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Of course. I'm open to art of all kinds. The poem is, for now, entitled Kuponaka. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky. Kapula night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary knight may not rest. Inside the castle there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be resolved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule the night. This is wonderful. It's fantastic. Bravo. Thank you, Your Grace. Although I am not surprised that you find this so delightful. The problem is, I cannot continue. I've hit a wall, and I cannot write at all. I'm desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg of you, please allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze. My general is reserved for dealing with important matters, not for wasting time writing poems. It's scandalous. No respectable king would refuse to help me. Torlando the Wonderful. Wait till people hear about this. Well. Yeah. Grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild. We don't have the gold. And I need my general. I can't help you at this time. I'm sorry. Ow. I get help from the others. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's fine. Yep, we invited Masha, who needed... she needed 28 gold. I can't give you 28 gold. And you didn't even promise to bring me your troops. Alright, so what were we doing? Allies for life. Resentments. The upper hand. Rivenoski, the Dragon Slayer, is nothing but a charlatan. Yes. Yep, we sent him out to find monsters. He'll be back in a bit. Map. Send you to the hidden hut. My dear general, yes, confirm. That's why we need our general. He needs to go. For a second I thought it said Wario, not Warto. Wario. Oh, because we need to prove our innocence. We could invite someone. We could invite this Grego dude. Yeah, because if we get Sir Frederick, we'll also get Jovan. She wants a marriage. Wait, what does Lurs need again? Spices? Pass the message to Lord Lurs. Alright, I guess we'll have to call him again. Right now we'll call Grego. Go meet this dude. Okay, is there anyone that needs to see us? No! Alright, short week. Off we go. Yeah, we have 0 monies. Ooh, we have a net income of 0. Ow. Ow, we need some money. We need a high cash inflow. Oh, good lord. General. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this vial hiding under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. Lena, I have helped the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. There are a lot of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Elena. Alright, we have Grego. Sent a pigeon for me. I have. Welcome to our castle. Presume you have heard about our upcoming battle with Bredovia? I have, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I want to help. So here's my deal. I pride myself on my knowledge of art. My collection of paintings is the biggest of the kingdom. I own paintings by the most prestigious artists. Slek van Gey, Monowski, Pizak, you get the idea. I've heard recently that you hold a very valuable painting. It would be perfect for my collection. The Stork by Slek van Gey. Don't say anything yet. You haven't heard the rest of my deal. I can offer you 80 well-trained men and 3 supplies. Wow, the painting must mean a lot to you. Of course it does. It used to vanish from this castle. I mean, it looked better in my gallery alongside the others. Imagine the painting is hanging somewhere, so I'll give you the time to take it down. This, of course, if you agree to my deal. I'd like to pick it up personally, so invite me whenever you are ready. I'll get the painting ready as soon as I'm done with my duties. Fabulous. I cannot wait. I'll be waiting for the pigeon. Found this file. Can you tell me anything about it? It is a used glass vial. I'm not sure what more I can tell you. Animal tooth? You beast in your dungeons, Eric? You'd better find a hunter to deal with this. That's all. Bye. Pigeon? Dear father, tell Sidani Dusty is fine. He was meowing for the first 2 days of the journey without stopping, so his voice was gone. He gave up after that and just slept the rest of the way. Unfortunately, King Ivo is allergic to cats, so we keep him outside our chambers. Not to worry, though. I made a little house for him, and so he has a cozy place all for himself. I miss all of you so much. Perhaps you could visit me one day? Yours, Lorsolia. Poor Dusty. He always loved to cuddle in bed with Lorsolia. Sidani doesn't need to know about this. We should ask Lorsolia about something else. Ask her about Ivo. Ask her about Ivo. What is it he likes as a husband? How is he dealing with his father's death? And say that I wish to give him my condolences. Mention that we are working on finding the murderer. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Dragon Slayer? Your Grace, there's no trace of Likaj in the forests. Clever as I am, I know where to look for their lairs in old tree trunks. Here, take this bloody horn as proof of my courageous deed. Oh, here's this guy. Ha! You couldn't have defeated the beast, as there was no monster in the forest. You fell for our ruse. All your tales are lies, just like this one. What? Me, a liar? No way, I brought the proof, didn't I, Your Grace? It could have... The horse horn doesn't exactly strike me as coming from a monster. What else, Your Grace? Licage is just like any other animal. It has horns, it bleeds. Surely you weren't expecting the horn to glow. The dragon tail isn't exactly original, is it? Sir Frederick says you retell the story, just changing a few details each time. Very well. The cat is out of the bag. At least I don't have to put on the show anymore. I can be very tiring at times, if I'm perfectly honest. People want to see the amazing knight, this dragon slayer, so I show them what they want to see. Licage and the proof, a stag. At least my stories don't hurt anyone, and I don't have a drinking problem. If you have something to say it to my face. I hear what the wind is spreading. Problems with rum. Wife walking around with a black eye. You don't believe him, do you, Your Grace? He's a liar. He's making all this up. He used to be recognized around the courtyard, but the memory is fading. That's it. Draw your sword. Let's see if you're more than just a trickster. I do nothing. Your current state, I didn't expect much more. You're lucky I don't quite feel like fighting right now. Your Grace, of course it's just a hoax, but it doesn't matter. The message is what's important. The story warms people's hearts. Gives hope for better tomorrow. People always think they see Basilisk, Leash, and Sturgas. Well, it's usually a fox, stray dog, or a cat even. If I bring them a boar skin or deer horn, tell them it was the monster, they sleep better at night. They can get back to work, feeling safe. And if I make extra gold on the side, so what? Aren't we all frauds? Kings, for example. People always come to see the king because he knows everything. They expect you to give wise advice. They will put the greatest trust in your words. But answer yourself. Do you always know what to do? I see your point. I could use some peace of mind knowing there's no monsters in the forests. Exactly. Your Grace, we surely can't let him spread more lies. I won't allow this. If you let Noski join your spanner, then I won't stand by your side. Oh, I won't join if he joins. With his intemperance, I won't stand next to him during a battle. In all the turmoil, he could stab me and no one would even know. Jovan, a good guy. He trains with me. I will make sure to send my recommendation. Don't forget that. Sir Frederick, I'm with you. I'm sorry. I need the swords. Sir Frederick, you have one more battle ahead of you. I knew I could trust your judgment, Your Grace. Ha! It's time for those with real experience to take the lead, Noxki. Shame, Your Grace. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best in your battle. Oh, will someone clean up this mess? That means we do need to send off for Jovan, right? I think it's Jovan. Yeah, Lord Jovan. Let's invite you. Get you on my side too, please. Confirm. Banker. I refuse. You got me into this mess. Peasants. Your Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the nearby forest. Anyone who comes in the fog disappears without any trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they would find the one responsible, but they never came back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs, bugs maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but no signs of the people who go in there. I think it's a task for the witch, and we don't have to pay her for a week. It'd be best to send a witch to check on it. Perhaps she can handle the situation. Of course, fight magic with magic. Smart head on your shoulders. No wonder you're the king. Peasants? Oh, Your Grace, my boy, my dearest grandchild. Got himself in big trouble, Your Grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's been involved with the Oracle, dust sails, for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. He was over the moon, so happy and giggly at first. Even tried convincing me to use it to relax, but I am no lady to get involved in this nasty business. Now he's very ill, Your Grace. Can't leave the bed, my poor baby. Keeps asking to bring him some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. He tells me it'll make him feel better. I have no heart to look at him in this state, barely moving, with skin as blue as blueberries. Please help, your grace. Oh, I can't send the witch. I don't have the gold for the healer. I'm sorry. Make sure he stays hydrated. Don't let him take any more of the dust. He'll come out fine. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Let's send you to the forest, General. Hopefully you'll find a big stack of cash, because we kind of need it. Council chamber? What do we got? Sidani? Laura Solia sent a letter. I asked her about Dusty, just like you told me to. What did she say? Is Dusty alright? Does he like the new castle? I bet he preferred here. He is completely fine, Sidani. He didn't like the journey so much. But he's in a cozy castle now, probably laying by some warm fireplace. No, Father. He's an explorer. He probably runs around all the castle walls, like he did here. Of course, Sidani. How are you doing? Last week's events were quite distressing for all of us. I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone, and now Smudge is Snake's feet under. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's so boring here without Luli. You promised you convinced her to stay. Is she even going to visit us? Sorry she had to go. I couldn't keep her here. She had to go, Sidani. One day you'll also find a prince you'll want to go with. Ew, I hate boys. I'll never do that. Goodbye. Let's take a look. Question suspects. We've already... Oh, no, we can invite some... Oh, didn't I say to invite this guy? Jovan? Oh, he's currently away. I can't invite him. Oh. Masha wanted money. Can't invite anybody. Well, they're away. Yeah. Business schools allowed and the two made a treaty. Yep. Yep, but we need Jovan to come. I guess we could do Lena. See about the marriage. Don't think it's the best choice, but we don't have a lot of options. Time is getting closer. Darling, I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues that might lead us to the person who was behind Tally's death. What have you found? A vial. Letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happening in Rabranca. I've had a general explore the location he found this vial. The substance inside could be what poisoned Tally's. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this vial to a court witch, see what she can tell us about it. It's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. Oh, except I sent her away, so I'm gonna have to talk with her in the council chamber next time before I send her away. Okay, we'll do that next time. It'll be 2 weeks till she comes back. Oof. Hey, but we're getting some money stacked up. Army upkeep. We're slowly losing food. Oh well. We'll figure this out, guys. We'll get it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We get our general home. A lady in the nearby woods needed help with wolves that kept stealing her chickens. I quickly dealt with them. She gave me some supply. Ooh, nice. Lady Lena. Found a vial. Nope, you don't know much. Animal tooth? Something like this before. It's a charm necklace. It's an expensive thing. The bigger the tooth is, the more dangerous demons it can protect you from. I have a small one as well, you know, just in case. Many soldiers wear these as a sign of their strength, especially if they obtain the tooth themselves by defeating a monster. Brings them luck in battle. Where did you get yours from? It was a wedding gift from my father. Thank you, Lady Lena. I've heard of the curse. Why didn't you let me know about the curse, Lena? Curse? What curse, Your Grace? Eleda has told me about it. Eleda? The brazen little hussy. These are nothing but lies. Don't let her poisonous jealousy deceive you, Your Grace. Her daughter was supposed to marry my son, but as you can imagine, Asalia is a better choice. She's trying to get her way. I will let my shield men join your ranks. They're strong, disciplined men. They can help push the front line. If not, they can defend your men against anything Redovia may throw their way. So, what is it going to be? Very well. I will agree to the marriage. I knew you wouldn't let Eladia deceive you, Your Grace. I'll start the preparations. Of course, you can count on my men to stand at your side. You know, this can't... This is gonna be interesting. So, allies. We've got more soldiers. Ooh. We get that 120. She wants money. Merchants? Great. Jonas Pirik here, a traveling merchant. A unique collectible item for you. A set of cards, but before you send me away, let me show you. You see? Every card is depicted with an illustration of beautiful exotic women. I understand the queen may not approve them, but she doesn't have to know. Only 12 gold. Jonas, is it? I recognize your name. Jonas? Yes, at your service. Why do you ask? I think you'll be staying here with me. I thought I recognized those gloves. You're going to my dungeons. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. It's a misunderstanding. My name is Yotan. Yes, Yotan, not Jonas. Jonas? Yep, we're gonna invite Lady Masha. Hey, Lady Masha, come to the party. Donnie? Is that another pet of yours you've got there, Pumpkin? What is it this time? Is it a tiny mouse? Too easy to set a trap for her. She would be caught straight away. But this is just some silly toy. Recruiting agents is far more difficult than you would imagine. Why the agents? What are you planning to use them for, Pumpkin? It's to save Lorcelia and Dusty from the evil prince. When my agents are ready, we will take Lorcelia back home. Your agents will be best friends with Dusty. Maybe I will let you use them one day, too, if you're good. Pumpkin, Ivo is not evil. Besides, he's no prince. He's a king now. Tana is really far away, too. Well, these seem like good points, but you do your job, I do mine. Let's see that toy. It's quite unusual, isn't it? Doesn't look like it came from our country. Where did you get it from? Maya gave it to me. It brings luck, she says. I see. Go on for now, Sidani. See if you can find more agents. Yes, Father, Your Grace. You see that friend of Asalia? Merchant? Grace, normally I wouldn't bother you, but I have no other choice. I'm a merchant delivering goods from one place to the other. I sell trinkets of all sorts. What do you sell? What wares do you have? Paintings, vintage scrolls, historical relics. I even once had the wooden leg of Vlad the Spindleshanks. Yeah! It went for a crazy 200 pieces of gold. But none that matters now, as I was robbed on the way back to my hometown, Provisk. And you need funds to carry on with your journey? Correct! I am a businessman, so I don't know how to invest this money. I will make a profit in no time. I will repay you as soon as I can. I don't have the money. Sorry. Vlad the Spindleshanks. That was a good one. Yeah. Yep. A lot of things we just can't do to help, Sidani. Oh, yep. Alright, we gotta go talk to people. Probably gonna send my general out, but... Go the castle walls real quick. General, can I ask you about this tooth? No, I apparently can't. Okay, that's sad. It's about soldiers, so I thought I could. Merchants, Your Grace, you made a mistake. I've done nothing wrong. You stole the gold from Lady Masha. It's unacceptable. She will decide what to do with you. I better not see you selling Davern again. But, Your Grace, I really didn't mean anything bad. Please forgive me. Yep, that was it. Get you. Oh, okay. Gardens? Hiya! Thank you for letting me visit, Your Grace. Yes, Alia? Yes, Father? Sidani's toy? Explain this. It's a toy? Yes, Sidani got this toy from Maya. I've seen this toy before. Maya, you are not from Baravia, are you? My family, we travel a lot. Passing by, but I heard all the racket here. Is everything alright, darling? Look at this toy, Aurelia. I recognize this. Of course you do. We saw one just like it when we were robbed by Bayran 13 years ago. Where did you get this toy from, Maya? My parents travel a lot. We are traveling merchants. They must have bought it somewhere. Your accent, this toy, staying in Davern for a while. You're from Redovia. Tell me you didn't know about this, Acelia. Father, please, no. Don't do anything to her. It's all my fault. I asked her to visit us. We're preparing for battle. We're preparing to repel an attack. The Redovians are already in my castle. Look what you did to your father, Eric. Eric. This probably shouldn't have been a comma. Look what you did to your father, Eric. Oh, you're up. Eric, that's twice now. Ah, Acelia's friend is a Redovian. We're preparing for war against them, and yet they're already here. Yes, I had a chat with them already. Acelia won't be seeing her friend anymore. I decided not to kill her, but I banished her from the castle. You're gonna kill a kid? You're a heartless woman. She's just a girl, perhaps, but what kind of message does it send? Our daughter playing with the enemy in our castle? You didn't consider letting her stay, did you? As I said, Maya's just a girl. Perhaps she's not even aware of the war. What if she's a spy? How else would they know Lursulia married Ivo? Ah, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? She's gone. You collapsing, the two of us not being able to conceive an heir? Break your promise and you shall be punished. Your kingdom will be fertile, but you won't see a successor amongst your offspring? Isn't that how it wins? When I promised my firstborn daughter to Bayran, I didn't do it because I was afraid of the witch. I did it to protect us. At the time, I thought Bayran was a fool for agreeing to this. Surely a bandit wouldn't be able to travel such a distance, enter the throne room, and dare to ask a king for his daughter. And yet here we are. Telling you it's the witch. How else could he become a king? How else could they threaten war? How else that you couldn't have a son? You might be right. I will look into the curse, darling. I will see if we can do it right away. At least I can help take some of the burden from your shoulders. Thank you. I feel better now. It's time to get up. Better go see Acelia. Yep. Yep. Back to the gardens. Oh, dear. This conversation isn't going to go well. Yes, Father? About Maya. I'm sorry, Father. I didn't want to hurt you. No. It's fine. Just not that young anymore. I'm fine. Just not that young anymore. Doctors say tense situations can have this kind of effect. I didn't want you to upset you, Father. So much reading. But why the war, Father? Isn't life difficult enough as it is? Why make things harder for one another? I know that Maya is from Redovia. When she told me, my heart froze up. I knew it meant trouble. But I got to know her. They're not bad. They're just like us, not barbarians, as Mother likes to call them. They attacked our villages. Of course there are bandits, thieves. I don't mean they all are like that. You're a king, Father. Tell me, did you never have to punish a thief or a bandit who was from Davern? Well, just because one person did bad things doesn't mean we're all bad. I just don't understand why we have to fight. They threaten us. They want to take over our castle. What if you just got it all wrong? We can't risk it, Acelia. It's all very complicated. That's a great shame, Father. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Acelia, I'm very sorry. I have no other choice. Lady Lena is preparing the wedding for after our battle. I knew it! I knew you'd send me off as soon as Lursulia was gone. I don't know why I hoped it would be different with me. How could I ever be happy with someone I don't even know? As I hate you! Stay safe. Just leave me alone. Yeah. Alright, let's send you out to Hectary. Go, General, confirm! Bring back money. And we'll do one more day. Or one more week, I should say, not a day. Ooh, Lady Lena, Sir Frederick. They bring us our money. It looks like we get to keep it permanently. Like it comes in every week, which is great. Save and continue. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum ba. Grevno, week 22. Various farmers kept having problems with birds eating their planted seeds. The silly folk didn't think to put up a scarecrow, so I helped them with it. Hey, we got some more food. +7. Nice. Elena? We had the fog out of the forest, at least for now. Perhaps they say it's true. The spirits of the forest may change people into animals to keep them at the bay. Nonetheless, I've fulfilled my task, I suppose. Thank you. We will have the royal trial when Ivo arrives, right before the battle. They say he can attend the trial himself. I hope we are going to be ready by then. We still have some time to prepare, so make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator, so that our agents can be of use to investigate the items we found. Everything will be fine. Masha, you call for me? Guess who's in my dungeons? Guess who's waiting for you in my dungeons? Ooh, you got that little weasel, didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. They didn't have to give you money, and now you're all happy. And you gave me your troops, too. This is nice to see you again. I bring you some news. I heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Vesemir. He's bragging about doing some deal with you. Yes, he visited me. I'm not sure what your stance is on this is, but I just wanted to let you know. Lord Vesemir is no art collector. He's an artist and an egomaniac. He buys his beautiful artworks and burns them! It's a great shame because they're very valuable, and these artists definitely deserve recognition. But I believe only his artwork is true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give him a painting, it'll be burned. Of course, thank you for letting me know. I must talk to him about it. Present? Your Grace, may the gods bless you for your support with the shrine. Many people have hopes for a brighter future. The gods have already showed us signs of their mercy. We prepared a party for everyone. In the night, we are going to make a sacrifice to the gods to thank them for their mercy. To show your support, we simply ask you of a few supplies we could add to our pile, or which they could help send us the sacrifices straight to our gods. Are you out of your mind? You'll not waste my supplies. We are going through difficult times as it is. You want my supplies just to burn them? Been reserved for people who need them. Do not burn any food or animals. It's a waste of resources. But Your Grace, we are ready for the celebration. We've already gathered everything. We can't cancel it now. The party will happen whether you like it or not. You can celebrate, but don't come begging me for supplies later. Respect for our gods. There's no place in Davern for people who don't let the gods into their lives. You will burn in hell. That's enough gods. It's alright, I'll lock myself out in this ungodly castle. Name my witch. I guess I could have sent the general. Jovan? Your Grace, Sir Frederick is dead. Lord Jovan is responsible for ending his life. I don't regret this decision, not one bit. Why? What made you stoop to this? He had it coming. Frederick was an abusive scumbag. Lona, his wife, has endured a lot. Proving Natsuki's a liar strengthened Frederick's ego. Happy that he put Natsuki in his place, he started celebrating, drank to his heart's content. He felt invincible, wanted to show Lona, his wife, that he was a real man. What made you stoop to this? Oh, wait. Oops, I just did this. Heard enough. I thought you respected Sir Frederick. You didn't want to join my banner unless he did. He trained me. Sometimes he would be completely drunk, and I saw what he was like to Lona. A veteran, now a faded star, but once a real legend. I couldn't bear to watch him abuse her, but he was of higher rank. I wanted him to join you first, as I didn't want to do anything that would upset him. I didn't want Lona to suffer for my decision in case he didn't agree with it. I didn't realize that something else would set him off anyway. He always got abusive when he drank. Everyone knew about it. The guards, peasants, noble knights, right. Frederick would beat Lona up and he wouldn't let her out. No one lifted a finger to help. Everyone was too scared to do anything. I couldn't watch. Go ahead, kill me if you must. But you know Frederick deserved this. If you spare me, I will join your armies. I will aid you with my main force of 220 men. I will also offer my pikemen to join your battle. They can deal with any cavalry the Radovians may come with. I will also give you 5 gold. It's a sad day for the knighthood, but I understand why you did this, Jovan. Your deeds are forgiven, and you will serve Davern in the upcoming battle. Yeah, I don't have no problem with you, you know, killing someone who was abusing their spouse, because there wasn't, like, there was a great setup or a way to stop that at this point in time, or in this setting. So I guess you stay out of sight for a while, just in case. Thank you, Your Grace. Waha! 1,000 troops. Peasant? News, there seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. It sounds so frightening. Do you know anything more about it? I visited Borka, the village next to the woods, the morning after one of these disturbances. They said that Lord Jovan's children went missing that night. I tell you, magic is involved. I need my witch. I can't keep sending my witch away. I've got to go talk with her about this stupid vial. Some packs and supplies. Best prices, 28 gold. That's all. Be back in Drive in a few weeks' time. Until then, yeah, you're trying to sell me Oracle Dust, too. Allies. When a person you know dies, a skull icon. Yep. Natsuki, can I invite you back? Maybe convince you to change your mind now, since Sir Frederick is dead? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I need to talk to Grego about the paintings, too. Alright, let's go try into the council chamber and talk to our witch. She's supposed to be here. Oh, there she is. How can I help you? This vial. We found this thing. It could be connected to Tally's somehow. There appears to be residue inside. Can you check if this residue matches the poison from Tally's wine? It might be difficult, but I'll try to determine the ingredients used in both samples. Take some time, though. Take as much time as you need. Let me just get a smear of this. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything out. Of course, Your Grace. There we go. That's what we needed her for. All the other things are fine, but... The spirits guide you. We don't have to talk to anyone else. I guess we can send our general out and hope he finds stuff. Go to Preboli. Go. General confirm. General sent. Alright. We are getting close. Very close. Hopefully they'll find out something from this file. We should invite Grego back to confront him. Okay, we have 1,000 troops though. But we're gonna end this here. So thank you so much for watching. Look at that. We've got 1,000 troops. Pay is 30. That's a lot of supplies, guys. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. We need those other guys on our side. We have 7 weeks. Ooh, it's probably what? 1, 2 more videos? Probably 2. Oh, maybe Saturday? That video will go up when we get to the battle. And we'll continue preparing and getting ready and having our daughters pissed at us and all that good stuff. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And let's, see what else happens in the story. Bye, guys.